I've been scared for, like, getting locked up, and, like, I'm the one that provides for him, so.
That's Zachary Chervenka. Police say he led them on a high-speed chase and his baby was actually thrown from his van. That baby's mother later rescued him from the highway.
Oh my God, that's McCarthy right there! Okay, relax. Oh God, please let me out. No.
I have the case out of Ohio, and what happened to Chervenka? Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. A father's instinct should be to put his children first and to protect them at all cost. But 32-year-old Zachary Chervenka did the opposite. And now he's behind bars after a reckless decision to flee from police. Chervenka was wanted on active warrants out of DeKalb County, Indiana, north of Fort Wayne, and that's about 40 minutes west of Bryan, Ohio, which is important in this story. One of those warrants was for obstruction of justice, identity deception, and theft, another involving resisting law enforcement and criminal recklessness. It's December 1st, 2024, when Bryan police officers in Ohio spot Chervenka at a local Walmart with his family.
Zach, how's it going? He's running. No. Damn, what direction did he go? I see him. 31820, he won't be in pursuit. He's heading southbound. South Main, highway to free. Juvenile in the car. Can you call 29 advise?
Chervenka flees from officers, taking his two children along with him for the ride on a high-speed pursuit. During the chase, he reaches speeds of over 100 miles per hour, blowing through 8 major intersections and failing to stop at 9 stop signs. Yes, 9. The pursuit continues for about 15 minutes until Bryan police make the decision to call it off for the safety of the children and because of the hazardous weather conditions. Back at Walmart, officers zero in on Zachary's wife, hoping she holds the key to tracking him down.
Hello.
I was told that you guys would be here soon, and I was hoping you had something about my kids.
No, due to the kids being in the vehicle, we stopped the pursuit. So I don't know where he's at, where he's going. He's looking at severe charges, multiple felony charges. Yeah, do you know where he may be going? How well do you know that?
He's the father of my 3 kids.
Were all 3 children in the vehicle?
2 of them
just
were.
2? Okay, I thought I only seen 2. So
nobody has seen either of my kids?
No, not since we stopped the pursuit. He continued on towards the deal.
He called me. He called me when he was leaving and said that he had to put the car seat outside.
Leaving when?
Huh?
Leaving when?
When he left here, there was a couple of, I kept trying to call him and call him.
I seen him get in the back door or the passenger door and he's climbed over or whatnot.
During the pursuit?
No, when we first made contact. What are your children's information?
Do you want to go inside? Okay, well, we're going to help with that, but we need to get some information from you, okay?
The officers collect information from the wife and bring her over to a squad car to stay warm and wait for next steps. While waiting, she gets an alarming call from Zachary and shares the news with the female officer.
Just on the side of the road.
I think so, by the stop sign.
By the side, just to say what road?
The light. You go straight, heading like you're going to Defiance.
Okay.
And then there's a road that has a curve where you can go towards like Hicksville.
Okay.
He said he left him right there by that stop sign where the curve is.
Okay, if you take me there, can you take me there? Just, do you think he's telling the truth that he just left the kid out in the snow?
I do. I think so.
Okay. Hang on. And this is the youngest one, correct? Yes. Is it the girl?
Boy.
The boy? Okay. Okay, I know. We'll get there. If he's truthful about him. You want to sit in the car? Hello? I'll leave the door. She just came back to me and said that he called her and said that he dropped off the youngest, the baby boy, in a car seat heading towards the Pines, just on the side of the road. Yeah, so I don't know if she said she could take me to that area. I don't know. Should I call Doc, ask him if I can go back there? Yeah. I know.
I'm with the cops. Did they see the cop? Cop car?
Who are you on the phone with?
My ride.
Okay.
Because my friend sent somebody on the grocery side of Walmart, but more over towards McDonald's, where the lit up car is.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, here, ma'am, sit in the car. Just sit. The female that was with him just said that he called her and said that he left the baby in the car seat on the side of the road somewhere from here to Defiance. She said she knows one of the roads that she can take me to. Okay. Alright. Okay, bye. Alright, ma'am, if you... Who's your ride? Is this it?
I think that might be it.
Okay,
Yeah.
who is this to you?
I don't even know who this person is. It's just somebody that my friend trusted
Okay.
to come and get me.
Okay, well, you're not going to go with him right now. You're going to go with me.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you believe that he left... What did he tell you exactly? That he just left the baby on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know, if you take me there, do you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Do you have anything on you? Sharp, nothing? Okay. I just gotta ask you in my seat. If you want to push your bags over, you'll be in the back seat. Okay. And you said going out of town like the way we went for the pursuit?
I didn't know where you went for the
We turned
pursuit,
and
but
we
I'm
went
assuming,
down.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, just hop in.
Okay, I don't know if he was planning on leaving or not.
Who?
My ride.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about that
I
later.
don't even care.
Yep, just get in. We'll take you back to the PD after. I'm gonna be going southbound on 127, just past 06. I'll keep you updated on my 39 and if I find anything.
You're clear.
Sorry, what?
Am I taking this curve?
Yes. The curtain is right here, and there's a stop sign. Where that car just pulled up. See that?
Yep. Is that where he said he left the child?
I think so. Somewhere.
Right in this area. He said, bye. Oh my god, that's the car seat right there! Oh god, please let me out! Oh, please let me out! My baby! Oh, please let me out! Please let me out! Please! Ma'am, please let me out!
3620.
Oh my god! Baby boy! Baby boy!
We'll be on the curb on 127 at the stop sign with that child.
Mama's got you!
Keep him on the ground, keep him on the ground.
I'm just gonna get him out.
Yep, get him
So
out.
cold.
I know, get him out.
Baby, it's okay. Mama's here. Mama's here.
127 15 curve.
Oh, baby.
I do believe he is
my baby.
awake, he's crying.
Oh,
We're gonna be on standby for EMS.
oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, God.
Don't worry about your phone, okay? Get him in. Here.
Oh, Mama's got you. Oh, Mama's got you. I know.
Here. Sit in the car. Come. Is he breathing? Is he okay?
Yes, yes.
Breathing.
Oh god, baby. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. Oh, sweetie. Oh. I know you're cold. Mommy's got you now.
36, I'm on the phone with it.
Okay, she's right here. She's in here. Let's see. Okay. Sounds like you can see the light. Okay. All right. So are you okay to walk to
You guys going on?
can you help him with light? We had a pursuit with the father of this child for a felony warrant.
Okay.
He went this way. He said he was going to kick the kid out of the car in the pursuit. We didn't see him. And then he called her about 15 minutes ago. Said that he left him here. I just rolled up.
Just left the kid in the damn road?
Yeah. He said he wanted to kick him out in the pursuit. I don't know how long the kid's been out here.
401 pay work.
He had 2 kids in the
Then you
pursuit.
get where he went?
No, we chased him all the way. He went west on 6th and Edition.
This is from the pursuit. The suspect left the baby on the side of the road.
Officers review the dash cam footage, and they learn that's exactly what Zachary did. Amid the chaos of the pursuit, Chervenka allowed his 9-month-old to be ejected from his vehicle. The newborn was in below freezing temperatures for about an hour before he was saved by his mother. There was no information shared about the 5-year-old girl also in the car. Later that night, Edgerton police arrest Zachary Chervenka and bring him down to the station for questioning.
All right. We'll follow this officer in. And you can just have a seat. I'll be right with you in 1 second, okay?
Right off the bat, Zachary admits he wasn't thinking straight.
Last night I just... It was a dumb decision. I should have just... Honestly, I should have just been honest with you guys about what was going on a long time ago and I wouldn't be in the situation that I am now.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have put my kids through that, but...
You'd be in a lot better position than now. So...
I just, I've been scared for, like, getting locked up, and, like, I'm the one that provides for them, so they'd be without. And their parents, Abby's parents don't really do much for her. They get money from us, like hundreds of dollars a month. So she would have to figure that out, and then my kids obviously wouldn't get to see me. But really, like, on top of all that, and then there's been, like, just all this stuff with Greg, like, it's just got way too deep. And I was just scared last night, like, I knew if I get pulled over, like, just the mood he was in, that he would be worried that I'm snitching.
Mm-hmm.
And so because he's been worried about that, he's helped me, like, get away. But he's also, like, he's caused a lot of this.
Mm-hmm. So you were aware you had a warrant, obviously. Okay. What did you come to Bryan for?
We just come to Walmart so that get some stuff for
Just normal groceries, okay. So, when I arrived, I observed you on the passenger side. Climbed in, hopped right into the driver's seat, it seemed. What was your intentions with that?
just I was just scared. I knew, like, if I got pulled over, like, right then and there, that Abby and the kids, I didn't feel, like, safe. I didn't feel like they would be safe. And I know it sounds crazy because I took them and put them in danger anyway, but I was just scared that if I went to jail, you would even think I was snitching, and I don't know what to like do. I haven't been thinking.
Yeah, so when I made contact with you, well, when I approached the vehicle, I obviously observed you in the driver's seat, right? You were shaking, you were looking almost as if you were going to get out. What were you thinking then?
I knew I should get out. Like, I knew that was the choice that I should make. But I was just scared.
The officer tries to understand what changed his mind because initially it seemed as if Zachary Chervenka was going to get out of the car.
Yeah, I was going to get out, but like in that moment I wanted to get out and just come clean about everything and do what I should have done a long time ago, but then I just didn't because I was just scared.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I walked around, And then I said your name. Were you aware of the children were in the vehicle? Or were you not even thinking about that?
I wasn't even really thinking about it. I knew that they were in it like once I had started going and the door was closed.
Yeah, so. Are you aware with what took place with Ripley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you recall what took place with Ripley?
Yeah.
What do you recall?
He just, like I went to stop and he wasn't buckled in and he fell out of the vehicle.
Flew out.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
We were going so fast, I didn't see it. And the officer following didn't see it. It was after the fact when I reviewed footage. We seen that. Luckily, we were able to find him in time. So, he is alive. I don't know if he...
Yeah, I called Abby and asked her, like, hey, do you have Ripley? Like, we should have gotten him, you know, but she said no. I was like, told her where it happened at.
Mm-hmm. So obviously that in itself is something that should have never happened.
Yeah, never, ever.
When Chervenka sped off, that van door was not closed, leaving the 9-month-old baby vulnerable. When the vehicle rounded the split in the highway, the car seat containing the baby boy flew out, bouncing several times, eventually landing in its final resting spot alongside the highly traveled highway.
Did you intentionally unbuckle?
She was the one that put him in there and she just was not buckled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would never intentionally, like, do anything to hurt my kids, and she can confirm that I love them. Anybody, like my family, can tell you, her family, even people that don't agree with, you know, what I've done, like,
Yeah.
I love my kids.
So, no intentional.
No.
Okay, because that you called during the pursuit, said you were going to slow down and get the kid out. I'm assuming that took place after the child was already out of the vehicle.
You know that I said that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have intentions of doing that. Okay.
No, I had never threw him out of the vehicle or anything like that.
Okay. That helps a lot, especially in your favor with
The charges.
yes, because everything I've been told thus far, it seemed a lot like you intentionally did that to try to distract or us in some way.
I know I said that because I was just like ashamed of what happened. I just couldn't, I didn't want to like tell her.
Yeah, no father wants to put their children in any type of damage, not in danger or anything like that. So, why did you continue after that took place? I mean, what was your mindset during that? Were you thinking of anything? And when did you notice no longer in the vehicle?
Shortly after that.
And after the turn, like after the Y, or when you made that turn?
So, as I remember correctly, it's like we're on heading towards the fires, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the road kind of curves off.
Yes.
It was right around there, right?
Yeah. And then right after that.
Right after that, it would have been like very soon after that.
Okay.
At one point in the interrogation, Chervenka makes another admission, soliciting his friend for an escape.
Where were you heading? Did you have any set place to go?
I needed to call him because I don't know why, like, I just haven't known what to do, like, in this situation, because he's helped me, like, in some way. It was like,
He hinders you.
not even hinders, like, it's been ruined my life and my kids' lives, and I am responsible for that as well. But I just got so, like, when you guys were chasing me and I got pulled over, I knew he was listening to the scanner, and I called him, and he was like, "Yeah, you need to get," and now he's like, "You need to get the here." So I headed towards there, and then he was on 6 and tried like stopping a police car, like in his Durango, his black Durango, and it didn't work. So I went back down.
Is that the vehicle that almost struck us?
Yes. Yeah. But he was.
And he admitted to you that he said that he was trying to stop us.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him. Yeah.
Okay.
He said he hit one of the vehicles.
Okay.
So he said he hit the first one kind of swerved, and then he said he hit the second one and went like off the road or something, and came back on the road.
Chervenka then talked about how he dropped off his older child.
What took place after that?
I took my daughter to Chris because I was already on the phone with him, and he said, "You drop that kid off with me and get the there." And then, so I dropped her off. Well, he wasn't. I don't know if he was in there. I dropped off with his wife, and I told her like, "Hey, this is what's going on." Or I didn't even tell her what's going on. I told her something happened. I'm dropping here. Just keep her safe. Someone will pick her up. And then I took the van and went and took it to where I dropped it at.
Okay, where did you go after that? Like
After I took the van and dropped it off,
Yep.
I stayed in it for a while, and then I stayed in it for like maybe 30 minutes, charged my phone up, and then I went to.
Chervenka was then asked again about why he just didn't stop the night before.
why didn't you stop at any point? Like, especially on 6, there was a couple times where I was like, "Oh, thank God he's stopping," and then he kept going. Or you'd slow down for a turn. Like the turns, that makes sense. You think you can slow down enough to get a turn in, but then on straightaways you slow down. Why didn't you just come to a stop at any point and just put all this to a stop?
There's like a lot of times where, like at first, I'm not gonna lie, like at first I was scared. I didn't want to go to prison. I wouldn't say scared, I just didn't want to go. Like when I got kicked out of the halfway house, I just didn't want to go to prison because like my life had been going so well, and my family was happy with me, like my daughter and my son and my girl, and things were just headed in like a good direction. But then like that went away like fast, and it came to a point where like I did want to like just be done with it. Like being on the run isn't fun, and especially not like with everything that was going on. But I was just like terrified. I knew that if I did what he said, then he wouldn't do anything to my daughter. You know what I mean? He's not crazy. Like if I did what he said, everything would be fine.
Yeah.
But as long as I got away. But then, yeah, like here I am doing it anyway. You know what I mean? Worried to death.
I mean, to be honest, at the end of the day, I'm sure you knew at some point
Yeah, I knew I
it
said
was going to come to this outcome. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want, like, I wanted to come. I was not thinking right. I was just hoping that I could, like, do something to fix the situation, like get some money and put Abby and the kids somewhere else, or in a better position and away from here.
Yeah.
Zachary Chervenka was charged with multiple counts, including felonious assault, 2 counts of endangering children, 2 counts of failure to comply with an order of a police officer, and trespassing. He accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. That's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.